Hello and welcome back to this week's edition of Engadget's TMA. From Engadget, my name is Matt Smith, and each week I take you through the biggest, most interesting tech stories of the last 7 days. So this is Maingear's Retro 95, and sure, on the surface it looks like a 30-year-old desktop PC that introduced a lot of us to the magical world of dial-up internet. However, inside this one you can pack in an Nvidia GeForce RTX 5080 and the latest processors from both Intel and AMD. Now, my family PC back in 1995 had a 25 MHz processor, not even a Pentium. This machine can have up to 96 gigs of DDR5 memory, while my machine from back then had 1 megabyte, yes, megabyte. And when it comes to storage, this machine can have up to 8 terabytes of storage. My machine, yet again, had 40 megabytes total, but it did have a floppy disk drive. Take that, Maingear. Although it does have a cutout like a floppy disk drive. The Retro 95 is a limited edition run, perhaps understandably, and it starts at $1,599. That's inflation. It's on sale now. The next Made by Google event is on for August 20th, and we talked about it last week, come on. But Google has already kind of spoiled the party. Well, at least it has a bit. It's already teased what the Pixel 10 will look like, and that's, I guess, a Pixel 9 Pro. Revealed on Google's own store, you can see a brief teaser of the phone suspended in the air, as renders are wont to do. With a chunky camera unit and 3 camera lenses, does this mean that the base Pixel 10 will now have a camera trio, or is this the 10 Pro? Just 1 month to go to find out everything. Meta is no longer paying creators to post on Threads. Yes, the company quietly ended its Threads bonus program earlier this year. Those who were once part of the program said they stopped receiving payments around the end of April, which would be roughly 1 year after Meta first started paying creators for their popular posts. Which was also around the time of all of that reaction baiting slop, at least on my Threads feed. Engadget reported on the scheme where some users were earning monthly bonuses ranging from $500 to $5,000 in exchange for hitting specific metrics around both post counts and views. Without the payout, what can Meta offer creators in return? As has been reported on, Threads hardly drives any traffic to outside websites. It's also much harder to build a following, as Threads defaults to an algorithmic timeline, meaning much more traffic gets thrown into your feed. For some creators, the offer might just be a big enough alternative to X. After creating the first ever unofficial USBC iPhone back in 2021, Ken Pilonell has created an iPhone case that can provide older device models with that blessed USB-C port and welcome them to the year of 2025. He has his own pop-up shop where you can browse the available options and cases that cover all 20 iPhones with Lightning ports, and they support both charging and data transfer. And that was this week's edition of TMA. Make sure to check out all of the full stories over at Engadget.com, including our review of the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Thanks once again for watching, and I hope to see you same time next week, right here. Have a great weekend.